The Sochi Olympics have been a bit different from the beginning. The idea of a spectacle supposedly devoted to the ideals of excellence and harmony, setting down in Putin's Russia, or more than a few ironies. Just yesterday, we saw the flailing by horsewhips of some protesters. The authoritarian streak is rich in that country, and not even the Olympics, and especially with the Ukrainian crisis, is going to change that. But in other ways, perhaps even deeper, these Olympics have been what they're supposed to be about. And I'm not just talking here about the winners, those who walked off the very elite of their sport as gold medalists. I'm talking of those special glimmers into human nature, generosity of spirit and affection we sometimes saw off the podium. When one of the great performers in the moguls, Alexander Bilodeau, stood holding the golden prize, the summit of every athlete's dream, one of his instant responses was to go straight to his younger brother, who sadly competes, the word may be allowed here, with cerebral palsy. His quick sensibility towards someone who was so close to him, his brother, not even in the explosion of victory did he forget or neglect him. And I think it's hard or impossible to beat the deed of Canadian coach Justin Wadsworth. Seeing a much beleaguered Russian, he'd crashed, broken a ski, crashed again. Wadsworth went to him, untangled the ski, and gave him a new one. Said the Samaritan, I wanted him to have dignity as he crossed the finish line. Now that's hard to beat. Then there was the nobility, yes, nobility is still a term, of speed skater Gilmore Jr., who willingly took himself off the stage, out of competition for the world's greatest medal, because he thought his teammate had a better chance of success. He ruled himself out of possible glory for the good of his team. And he was right. Another great moment, and it wasn't a moment of pure victory on the field. It came from Patrick Chan, a great Canadian favorite. He's never won Olympic gold, but he thought he was finally going to break the curse. Well, he didn't this time. But what converted that heartbreaking disappointment into an even finer medal-level graciousness? He stood up to his loss and with wonderful phrasing said, I guess all Canadians say sorry, but I'm sorry. He added, and we believe him, I gave it my all, I swear. Have a look at this man. He's apologizing for a silver medal. You may call that moment many things, but his generosity to his fans, his owning of his position, is the very farthest thing from losing, or second best, we are ever likely to see. Good for Patrick Chan. Well, these are the moments that really capture something special in the Olympics. It's in this territory, as often as on the podium, that we see the real spirit of the games. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.